Put your hand on your heart and answer this question honestly. Have you ever slept in a boring presentation? Believe me, everyone does that, including me and including you. But we never want our audience to do that ever, right? So today I have brought a very interesting topic, and that is to add humor in your presentation and in your technical business presentation. I know how boring these business technical presentations are, that everybody feel very bored at that presentation. So today I'm going to give you a few tips through which you can definitely make your presentation interesting and spark a little bit of humor and make your audience laugh. Hi, my name is Akanksha and I am a communication coach. I help young professionals, working professionals like you to improve your communication skills so that you can accelerate your career growth, because I have been there, I have done that. So first thing first, please try to understand that adding humor does not mean you have to crack the jokes. No, I'm not at all suggesting that you have to start and you have to add lots of jokes during your presentation, and especially the business presentation. Please do not add joke, and please do not force the humor, and let it come naturally to you. Okay, if you feel that you are not a funny person, let me remind you that if you are able to make others laugh during your in your dinner table, definitely you are a funny person. Okay, so the first point is, say for example, you are introducing yourself or somebody else is introducing you as a speaker or as a presenter, and then you come on a stage, you can add a one-liner humor as if, oh great, I'm very happy that the host has read everything, whatever I have written without missing a word. So this will give a little bit of humor, point of laughter for the audience, that they will start chuckling or they will start laughing. But if it does not go as per your expectation, do not stop or do not feel nervous. It's okay. You have just given a line or a gap to laugh or to start with. Okay. Now the next point is, do not try to force yourself to be funny, and do not try to prove that you are funny. The sense of humor is very subjective. Which is funny for you, it is possible that audience does not find it funny. So if you are cracking a joke, if you're talking something, please make sure that it should be on a lighter note. Never say that I'm going to crack a joke so you have to laugh. No, 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 you do not expect audience to react as per your expectation. Let them react, because sometimes I have seen that people are not laughing where you expect. They are laughing as per their choice, right? Where there is no joke, they can laugh, but where you have put a line which is humor according to you, they might not laugh, right? So it is their choice, and we let them be as they want to be. Now the third point is, the humor is added through exaggeration. Say for example, you are talking about a success story, you are talking about the challenges, you are talking about the day night work you have done. So you can add something like this: I and my team has worked day and night. That's it. You are going to stop here, and you can take a little pause and you can say, thanks to free coffee machine. Okay, so that will add some humor, and that will give a little giggle for the audience to laugh. Also use the fact of contrast. Say for example, you are sharing a presentation, you are showing a slide which is full of data, full of complexity of data, graph, pie chart, everything. And as you show this slide, you can turn to the audience and you can say, huh, quite simpler, right? So this is how you can add the confidence, and that is how you can make the fact of contrast, or your facial expression will also add into humor. Many times I have seen the higher level of CEOs and very high levels of senior leadership, they use images which is funny rather than having a serious image in a presentation. Always try to use funny images in terms of while giving a presentation, which will make a presentation little lighter, and audience will be more engaged, because humor engage the audience more, because they are getting the break, they are having a little light mode. So that is how you can add the images, the funny images. Now you can also add gifs, you can also add memes, which is the recent trend now. Now the point is, please try to understand your audience, their demography, their culture. Everything depends how they will take your jokes, how they will take your humor. So if you're going to out of India, if you're talking to a school student, if you're talking to college student, the humor could be different. But if you're talking to a working professional, the senior leadership, then the quality of humor and the jokes could be different. So that is how you have to understand who is your audience, and based on that you have to add the humor. Even if you are taking some reference during your presentation to make a joke, please, it should be you only, right? Rather than using somebody else or making fun on somebody, you should make fun on yourself. It is a safe joke to crack, because if you make some fun on your boss or fun on your teammates, they feel offensive. Lastly, you have to add a surprise and suspense element in your speech, in your presentation. This also adds up lots of humor. Say, for example, the audience is expecting X to come and you suddenly twist and the Y is coming. I'll give you one example and you would be able to understand. Say, I want to say, as I am very disciplined, I have worked very hard day and night since college days. Of course, the card games take lots of efforts and hard work, right? So it's adding a twist element, adding a suspense element, adding a surprise element. Then they would be expecting that yes, you are disciplined, yes, you are working hard in your profession, and suddenly you have jumped to your card games, right? So this is how you can add a humor in your presentation delivery. So I hope you understand that humor is very important element to make a presentation interesting, but it should not be stand-up comedy, it should not be unnecessary joke, and the humor should not be forceful. It has to be sparkle in a subtle way that audience is engaged, interested, and listen to you more. And that is the whole purpose of adding humor in a presentation. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share to others who really need it. I will come with a next subject and content which is useful for you. If you like to join my free webinar, here is the link in description box to join my WhatsApp group through which you can participate in my free webinar, which is to improve your communication and accelerate your career growth. See you there live in my webinar.